Alright, so in this video I'll be comparing the Perun hybrid, the T238, and the Double Eagle MOSFET. And the T238 MOSFET that I have is the version 1.42. Get this off of AliExpress or their own website. This is the rewired wired one, as you can see. And I'll be shooting every single gun, not with BBs, just dry firing, showing like each settings and whatnot. And I'm gonna switch them to this side actually, because this is going to be important in the video. And starting with the Perun hybrid, it is the way to program it. You just keep it plugged up the whole time, and it's all about the selector switch. And you either do this or that for either full semi-auto or full auto. You can program both of them, and same with the T238, you can program both of them as well. And Double Eagle MOSFET, you can only, well yeah, you can program both of them. Mine is a little old, and I think it might be damaged, so I can't really do anything with full auto right now, only semi-auto, and I'll go into that later. But how to program this one, it's a little different than the Perun hybrid. You have to unplug the battery and plug it back up. As soon as you plug it back up, hold the trigger, and it will beep after like 10 or 5 seconds, and it will go through the settings, which are here. These are the settings, and this is how it says how to do it. And we can program semi-auto or full auto in the same, well no, you can't, you don't have to start on full like auto or semi-auto. As you're going through the settings, it will like beep, and you know, that's how you can do it on there. And there's no manual for that one. So I'm gonna start with the Perun hybrid. I gotta get my battery from first. Also forgot to mention the settings on the Perun hybrid. All right, here, active brake, pre-cocking, binary triggers, 2-stage trigger, trigger sensitivity, rate of fire reduction, DMR mode, LiPo alarm, DSG mode, and master set. It's a little old. And the diagnostics, this is, I would like that it has this as well for you to be able to put on your gun. These are the diagnostics. I think this does too, somewhere in the manual. I might find it later, I might not, but and I'm gonna name the ones these have: low battery, semi-auto mode, full auto mode, pre-cocking control, 2 to 15. I think that's about how many beeps you can do. Firing interval, the same as DMR mode, and rate of fire, that's on there as well. Trigger mode, the last three don't apply to the version 1.42. But yeah, let me plug this up. Okay, so it's plugged up. We're just mainly focused on the motor, not how fast, whatever one they are. Just, did I say the motor? I meant to say we're focused on the MOSFET, but pretty much everything that's on here can be done on here, right? Yeah. And so I'm just gonna program it. Oh, it's messed up. Full auto. This is 38 TPM motor here. Alright, so when we're done with that, I'm just showing you how to program them and what settings they have. And onto the next gun. Alright, so as soon as you plug it up, you hear 3 beeps. Same with this, you hear just a long beep. I didn't catch it on camera. And so So my safe right now, there's no safe on this. I forgot to mention. There's no safe on this, and safe on that. On here, no safe. I would have put a safety lever in here, but it just didn't fit for this gearbox. So this is how this sounds. It's the same as this, but this has the motor that's usually here, so that's why a little slow. And also, as you're switching to a different function, I like that it has a sound for that. This doesn't, but this does. And it switches about right there, perfect. And this right here is, I don't know what this is. Full auto, semi-auto, tripping. And I have a little bit of pre-cocking on here. And this automatically has active brake as well. This has like 1 through 5 levels of active brake. I'm going to show how to program it. Okay, so I just showed how it does it, go through all the settings. I think I'm gonna try the AUG mode. I'm in the trigger mode. I'm gonna try the AUG mode. Wait, what? Okay, so it's only beeping in 1. I'm gonna just press the trigger and see what happens. I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna try it. Alright, so I'm guessing it was right about it not applying to the version 1.42. So that's good to know. So I'm not gonna try none of these below. I'm gonna do it again. And my full auto doesn't work on here because I have the SHS high torque motor, and it's like basically saying it's short circuit. I'll try to go in full auto. I'm just gonna try it for the video. Actually, I probably should have put it. I put it in the wrong thing. I'm gonna just do 6 round bursts. Alright, so that's 6 round bursts. I'm gonna do it again, but this time I'm gonna do it. Well, I could keep it on safe. Semi-auto. And it's going to still be able to go into full auto, whatever program I want to put on there. So I went up to right here, then I went right there. And so as you can see, still 6 round bursts in semi-auto. And now this should be full auto. It might not work. It did, I'm surprised, but Okay, so it did work. I'm surprised it worked this time, because it kind of did that before on here as well, which I did, like, you know, let you know. So that's gonna be it for this. I'm gonna just reprogram it off camera, back to my normal settings later. I'm not gonna use this no time soon. And the final good is the Double Eagle MOSFET. The cheapest one here is about $30 on Evite. And Perun Hybrid is about $80. Correct me if I'm wrong. And this T238 one is about $40 on their website, and on AliExpress is like $38. I got mine for $26. So pretty nice. So you plug as soon as you plug the battery up, it's one call and beep. And so this is safe. And I gotta redo the selector plate and all that. I'll do that later. But I'm gonna program it. For example, binary trigger, 3 clicks, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now it's a little messed up. This might be the motor, because it did this earlier. So now it's like 2 shots, and when you let go of the trigger, 2 shots again. So it's like double binary. Let me just change it back to semi-auto. To cancel binary, you just want to click the 3 beeps again. The 3 clicks again. Yeah, so it's doing that again. I think this might be a little too tight. But I think this MOSFET might be a little broken. My other one broke because I used a M180 spring back when it was in this gun, and using this same battery, it kind of didn't have enough power to do that, I'm guessing. Because it did, on here, the T238, it does say the max you can use is M150. I think in it right now I do have an M150. But I'm not hearing no signs of like distress about it, so I might even use a bigger one later. But yeah, I can't find it in here though. I don't know where it's at. It does say original safe mode. There's no safe mode on here. I don't know what it's talking about. But yeah, it's okay. When it was like brand new, it was the same as it is right now. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't have many settings, so you can't really like have that much fun with it. Unlike the Perun Hybrid or the T238, which I'd recommend the T238. It's just the same as this, but only thing is it has the like the micro switches on the, like right here, and one right here, and the trigger has like a little micro switch. This is for the selector plate. This is for the sector gear, DSG or SSG. And I don't really like having like switches for stuff like that, because it might break, but I don't think that's gonna break. I think it's pretty durable. And this is an optical one, so it has sensors all in it. And funny thing is, this has sensors too for the selector gear. No, not selector gear. The sector gear and the selector plate and the trigger as well. So I don't know if I keep doing that, but it's still good for the price it is. But for like $10 more, get you a T238. And this MOSFET did come with this gun when I first originally had it stock, and it was cool. I have my video on when I unbox it. I might put in this video as well. That was about like many years ago. But I definitely recommend getting a T238 or Perun Hybrid. And yeah.